Now, leeks.
I love a leek, but I'm always a bit unsure as to how much of it I can use.
Do you cut off all that dark green stuff?
The tough, darker green sections at the top are not edible, so you're advised to remove those.
You chop off the long green bit, then you chop off the white bit with the roots at the bottom, so it just leaves the stump in the middle.
OK, I see. So you just use the middle bit and you chuck the rest away?
Yeah.
Really? To find out how much of a leek you can eat, I'm headed to the UK's leek capital. No, not Wales, but the Fenlands of East Anglia, to meet farm manager Jay Senecal.
Jay. Matt.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Jay.
Leek production is booming here, and farmers have invested big bucks in cutting-edge agricultural technology like this.
So what's this contraption then?
Right, this is a rig.
Right.
The output of one of these machines is around about 10 tonne a day.
This beast is a one-stop leek harvesting factory on wheels.
It's 28 metres wide.
That's huge. And how much is one of this worth?
This is in excess of 300,000.
Wow, that's a lot of leeks.
That's a lot of leeks to pay for it.
And how do you do that? Just in sheer volume that you sell?
Yes, in volume and reinvesting.
Right, OK.
As the biggest leek producer in Britain, Jay can afford 3 of these. And they earn their keep working flat out for 10 months a year. And they stop for no one.
We're going to have to move in a minute. Nicholas got back to it.
That'll work around you.
This field factory is constantly fed by a crew of 25 who pick and prep 60,000 leeks every day by hand.
They will make a cut here
Right.
to take the base off. They'll then remove a skin,
Yeah.
and then they will cut or steam to length.
OK, so that's what you end up with.
That's what you end up with on the front of the machine.
Looks pretty straightforward to me.
Just grab anyone?
Anyone,
Okay.
basically, roots off.
OK, so he's done about 3.
He's done 3 to your 1.
My wife.
Clearly I'm going for quality, not quantity.
No, well,
Why?
it will dry out because you've just took the base plate off.
All right.
You perhaps ought to stick to the day job.
Processing right here in the field means all that waste can be ditched straight back onto the soil.
So how much of the leek do you leave behind in the field?
We leave roughly 50%.
50%?
50% of the leek will be left behind.
But that's a lot of leek to lose.
Yes,
That's perfectly edible.
yes.
Does that not annoy you?
It is what the consumer wants, so we deliver what the consumer wants.
People everywhere.
Yes, they take the leek after it's been through the washer, comes onto the sorting tables.
Right, they got different graded boxes,
They have different graded boxes and different gauges which they go by.
Quite handy with a knife as well, aren't they?
Yeah.
This way, Jay can save costs. Instead of transporting all the offcuts to a waste facility, here they can eject them to plough back into the field. But these bits look perfectly good to me.
What's wrong with all this then?
Out of specification, we can't sell it.
Really?
Yeah,
This is a perfectly
it's
good leek.
perfectly fine to eat.
So if we complain, the amount of wastage
Yes.
is down to us.
Yes.
Waste. It is. It's almost criminal, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
But then the consumer, as in me and everyone else,
What the consumer wants.
driven this.
The leeks are then sent to the packhouse for one final pass before they're popped into the supermarket packets.
Now this is ready to go through a cutter to make all the product the same length.
So they're cut again.
It will be cut again, but it's machine cut this time. So every leek will be the same length as it goes into the packets.
Everywhere along the line, you're losing more and more
We're
product.
losing another 10% by the time it gets to you and you pack it in the supermarket.
And then once you get it home, the consumer will then chop off the green bit totally.
They end up with that piece in the middle.
Yeah. Amazing.
In the end, most of us only eat around 35% of a perfectly good leek.
Is there as much flavour in the top as there is
Oh
in
yeah,
the bottom?
definitely.
It's,
Use the
it's
whole-
tougher, right?
Yes,
So if you shred it finer,
yes,
you get the same taste.
yeah. Yeah. Then
What
it's
there needs to be is a good quality programme with the occasional celebrity chef thrown in the mix to show people what to do.
is Jamie available?